Hi, how would you like someone to give you feedback on your spoken English so you knew how to improve? Well, in the next clip, I'm going to be speaking to Tanya and I'm going to give her feedback on typical spoken English errors. Welcome to part 2 of the interview, of the conversation with Tanya. In this part, she's going to be talking about her plans for the future. So we're going to listen, and as we listen, I'm going to come in and I'm going to give feedback on her grammar and her pronunciation. And then at the end, I'm going to give you a little bit more explanation why we would say those differently in English. So let's begin.
Yes, it's a long way.
Oops, pause there. Tanya said, 10 years, it's a long time. I would say, 10 years is a long time, or that's a long time. Do you know why? I'll explain at the end.
By that time I will be free. My children will be grown up and probably will move out.
Okay, here Tanya says, probably will move out. I would say, will probably have moved out, or will probably be living somewhere else. Do you know why? Can you hear the difference? Will probably, probably will.
We're planning to breed dogs.
Oh, wow.
To have a kind of hobby farm
Mm-hmm.
or something somewhere in Queensland, which we really love. And just enjoy our life without everyday work. Not really, but it's not possible with mortgage and all that stuff. But probably we can earn some money by breeding dogs, which is a dream, but who knows?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do, so.
To start that business, I would definitely need to study some vet science to be more confident and look after dogs in the best way possible. It will definitely involve some kind of internet advertisement and websites and probably Instagram account to support it.
Yeah, we have to do everything on social media these days.
Yes, definitely. Social media is one of the best tools to promote businesses. So yes, that will be one of the most enjoyable parts. Apart from walking with dogs, which I just love.
Yeah. Working with dogs. When Tanya says working with dogs, I hear walking with dogs. This can be confusing. The ER sound, is a little tricky and it needs practice. Walking, working. It doesn't sound like the way it's spelled.
Yes, I love dogs, and after many years of waiting, we finally got a dog and then another one. And it's so nice. It's better than people, to be honest.
Okay, so in the next few seconds, I want to talk about 3 things that came up in that conversation. The first thing that came up is Tanya says, 10 years, it's a long time. 10 years, it means it is. 10 years, it is. Okay, we just need one subject there. We should choose 10 years or that. So we might say 10 years is a long time. Instead of it's, we say is. It's is. Okay, and or we could also say that's a long time. So one of the 2 of them, but we can't put both of them together. All right, now in the second part, Tanya says, probably they will move out. Okay, talking about her children. But she should actually say they will probably move out. Instead of probably they will probably. Okay, so the probably has to go after the will in those in those verbs. He has probably eaten the chocolate. He has probably. So probably has to come after has in that verb. So it comes after the first word in the verb group. Okay, verbs are sometimes groups. So has eaten, has probably eaten. Will probably move out. And the last thing is the sound of Okay, you see that I have to put my mouth in this strange shape. I can't just say Alright, so we have to make an effort. We have to practice that so that it will come naturally in our conversations. So instead of me hearing working, I heard walking. And I was imagining Tanya walking down the road with her dog. Alright, so it was a little bit confusing. Okay, so keep those 3 things in mind and make sure that you come back next week for another episode, and don't forget to click the subscribe button underneath. Thank you very much and see you next time.